This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Making Mama Radford born, you know, when you're ready, the other man call.
Okay.
Manchester City and the Wolves at the share so now, you know. Wolves actually, Radford, you know, and the highlights in Coin, the born or both said the Oye, Mbappe, and to Vinicius. You know, what I'm saying is that's all Manchester United are. For the first time after the game against Nottingham Forest, almost said they played like a top team. Playing like a top team, no, much less say, quality or park na so. Inti ekwambia so, ne also munya control, maintaining possession just to make sure. Set chances no be creating, team the ball not to at them. Na so make foot to attack. Now the ball ni draw anymore. Player that start to take on players and lay the final passes from the wide areas and a pelestri, any Abrantia fan Radford. But I'm so much Radford the baby into you know most of the balls now so much fan out na on the ball no emano. But unfortunately, born there banny holding in on fan you who it is either he forced to take 1, 2, 3 players on Nabo na say. So or 3 year class no beat na baby on Fabono emano. So chip on no be banner also exchange passes, no movie on a on Fabo ne mano. Inti highlight here cause TV swing. Hey and the baller what ball this particular season, especially in the last games our baller also releasing mama the other teammate no general or the ball no course no akwa baseno. Into which the last game against Crystal Palace. Edu baby na coach na furious also uniform and we man the better na a bench. Goal scoring I probe at the United in attack. Within a short time after beating Belly, now Omu share Crystal Palace. No, say Crystal Palace. And for first team players in the boy, the midweek no be any same Kanyama. But against a well-rehearsed, organized defensive mechanism, from team, your friend Crystal Palace no man to me. Maguire, Joaquin Anderson, and then Tarek Michel, and then Joel Ward, and Abranti friend Joaquin Anderson and Genoa. Born by our Anchon cry or team the ball no etimi eto atrem edemaye 267 minutes for Rasmus Højlund, you know, in Koye on the ball no and this is the goal at Crystal Palace etimi edi eto munti United board you betimi bia but the ball ni draw anymore no muntimi na ball no so tisi o machia na muntimi ni ball in free Jordan are use him. One of the best games that I've seen Jordan play. Now I hear a turn in the flesh of Tima, your friend Manchester United, especially the left backer. No more Sofiane Amrabat or so much ball no more bed man or Babeshono. Born almost TC or Machiano, Modiama, Abranti friend Jordan Ayu, and General Oma Sofiane Amrabat struggled throughout. Saturday Nebeka said goalkeeper or Demo Crystal Palace in general, or one of the top goalkeepers this season in the Premier League, and clearly saw here a performance on the day. I think say Ochre say or your goalkeeper also be a team here. Again, Manchester United, you know, I want to me performance now and I think coach, you know, I also share Bruno Fernandes in the Radford year. I think in this game he need to bend those players because you know Bruno 10 now born there. You know on one born to me share, on one to me pass it, on one check and a born you know on in them musa. And for me, those areas are key. So pesoko anima. Good game from Crystal Palace and Omu deserve pay how Omu set it up no. Now Omu deserve so one goal no Omu maintaining normally the 3 maximum points. Manchester City on the other hand, ebo against Wolves. Na kaneno na Wolves buy no City no Omu City share na City bread. Omu ma ye hu say so share City. Now defend it but unyo obi obe attack omu bread. And clearly, so Manchester City defenders they enjoy play more than defending. Until we Pedro Neto, where baby or J ball na City for from Phil Foden, Nathan Ake, and what the ball ne cause no boy na Rubin Dias shadow. You know, in the Pamiensa, Obientimian stop Brantiano. In the absence of Rodri, there was no one around in midfield to intercept play. And a branch and a far ball na you know the core. It is also Wolves. Omu yusu key elements in attack. In a branch of the Pedro Neto and then Matias Cunha in transitional play. So omu jibon no de kwa heading so betimi agi free omu nsem. But Julian Alvarez this season with Pep Guardiola born behind Abranti Feno, Ellen Holland, no, what chess and set pieces is so key. And look at this free kick from Julian Alvarez. She may be on the ball on the 2 year, you know. Jose Sa and Timmy and Yahoo, and a born etimi a koto at them. City thought, Senanka no one beat me IBB, but unfortunately for them, I'm far more. And the Korean international at the second goal, no, I can't one, you know, almost elusu ye. The first time in the Premier League in this season, we and the second goal for my friend Wolves, and for me, you know, Pep the defense and again, anything be in a ball on him to no decided so back on so he was had in the Champions League final, he was had against Manchester United in the final, and against Wolves, you know, at the same thing that is me.
Tell me who say after all, Honorable Kodoba. Ne Man City no me beatable.
They are beatable. They are beatable.
And yet teams like say but middle table teams drive a bit much simple.
You know one thing, yes, no one thing in the Premier League in the
say attack you almost say almost for the simple.
No, one say you know Premier League, you know, didn't say team beat me a match. But Liverpool are playing with 9 men and look at how they played. It tells you they are ready to compete.
Okay.
And you know there are certain key players who are middle table team cinema, first team beat me a so in those games they show up.
Okay.
She will be to say that Pedro Neto boy. Time Diogo Jota Raul Jimenez no. He was one player and than the opponents more Fabio Silva. No. He was one of these players I know be able to go be free team name 10. But still I order so. Matias Cunha, Atletico Madrid, Hector Bellerin, Brazilian national team, Brazilian under 23, or talent, you know. Mario Lamina is one player, you know, João Gomez. Nelson Semedo once played for Barcelona. And you know, I am not players anymore. She played with Douglas Lewis of Aston Villa. You know, Oli Watkins. Manchester United MP Oli Watkins or Mupe Rasmus Hodgson. Chelsea MP Oli Watkins or Mupe Nicola Jackson. But Oli Watkins is a very good striker. But you know, he played for Aston Villa. Into one year, because of Aston Villa into another. But when you meet him, you will be punished. Into Sana game when the players be or so who share or more energy almost so chess almost beat me no. Look at the West Ham 3 players behind Michel Antonio. Into Manchester City, you know, so who attack or now take you chances they are beatable.
Okay.
Arsenal actually say teams in Ketuane de obedient me match or more. And after a draw game against Tottenham, no be any seven of Bebre and you know exactly the same thing and it happened here in the game boy against Bournemouth. And Abranti Efeni Bukayo Saka, he cannot stop scoring. Odegaard and then Kai Havertz. National players are happy. Say Kai Havertz or struggle within the setup. About a penalty in the Bayern, you know, also it's a ball and the comedy show. Tottenham Hotspur any Liverpool any share. And you know, okay, Liverpool, you talk about Tottenham Hotspur. Clearly, 2 teams in season will be yet to taste a defeat. But a refined Tottenham Hotspur setup into no be especially their midfield, how they set up and how they will fare against the new Liverpool side. Obia to turn from central midfield to the final player on the left. And did you know again when you saw Richarlison moving to the left, Son Heung-min always a thorn in the flesh of his opponent. And I didn't know ultimate to at the end. Luis Diaz assembling in a TV national from 3 referees, Simon Hoppers, Oka, Darren England, and then his other assistant VR. Line sign. Bibia chese Abranti ne onside. Se omo bedia tum na omaka se eye goal no general. Omo se check complete. Game no ntoaso. A clear comedy show.
Offside.
Yes, and no na general. Omo nsama ebio. Ena general. Elmo twimun sensema na game no etoaso. For me, the 2 red cards no. Bisuma de was a red card get John de no. Diego Jota, one society patient about our game. But for me, the talking point was the Luis Diaz goal.
Yeah.
You know, it was a clear goal. I was expect to say, referees need VR. So what is the essence of the VR? What is the essence of the VR? Now, you know, referees.
More VAR.
Yes. Over all the luxury.
I'm with my checking.
Yeah, not time. because VR who incident again no kwaya pon team ko dressing no ban san won waba. It happened last season at the Ramon Sanjay to be one. You know, Marco committed such error. And for me, it's an indictment in the Premier League. Why you be crab because a bet in the Marco Argentina, you know, yes, and the referee now OD ball and you one. Manchester United against Wolves, it happened to him. I don't know, say make Benya the old video. Liverpool any Man City last season on one day. Ball and also Omar Rodri red card, you know, on Farmano. Until Liverpool for the Tottenham GC, I'll because of this on the shadow.
Yeah.
And as I said,
we are more patrol.
Yes, as I said, administratively, England are top notch, viewership top notch, salaries top notch, quality football top notch, top class coaching top notch. But the only missing piece in the Premier League is poor officiating. You know, our ref is in the head, and you, body bong of fem papa. Ref, you know, the Wolves, any Man City, no red card, and then also the Mali, John Lee. On also and
the referees work Ghana, enya VAR. Come perform far better than these English referees.
That's true. That's true, but
sentence.
That's true. Yeah. But now so VR by and VR yeah. But no matter the VR, the decision lies on the referee.
Yeah.
Until bet me a chef who say correct or power until we can have all these gadgets, but the decision lies on the hands of the referee. We almost be I didn't know money. Talk back, communication tool, VR, or more the luxury videos will be on movie. Scene be on PC, chatting on be on movie.
Cameras and doors. And to bet men from so many angles.
But almost said that. You know, almost said that's a nintia we almost said that's almost dear to Liverpool. You know, almost said that's almost dear to Liverpool. But you give it to club. Even Liverpool were better with 10 men than no 11. We game, yeah. Tottenham so time no mo 11 no me better chance or we 11 against them. No who di omo nye. Time Liverpool here 9 e kwa na omo that low blocks no. Na Tottenham who say game na bro anje post kogolo so. Enti hwekwan a Pedro Pozo e fa so shoot to ball no. E man e ball geomatic and it's so bad, so unfortunate. But English referees in general ya ball mu din a che. Omo nyire omo. Ni enim sen ka Anthony Taylor any Michael Oliver do the very top almost Anthony Taylor nansa games what in nsama ba no at least enko nansa there Italians no from Nicola Rozzoli, Pierluigi Collina, Daniel Osato, the Spanish Matula Horse, Hernandez, Clement Tapen, Dr. Felix Bridge, more cotton actually, Marcus Meck, Munu Andres Fricks, Munu, Don Cooper's more off there. Cali the two referees in England, almost watching this year, they do the very top. But unfortunately, yes, it is so level of poor officiating and comedy shows in the Premier League, and it's not good for the Premier League.
Tell Andy that he shouldn't blame Hoyland. He's new. He shouldn't forget. Even Rashford couldn't play much. Couldn't play. How much more him? Minister Tema Michel Camp.
Okay. You know, I me free Premier League in me cost Spain. Now my baby Italy. Now me see in just 3 minutes.
Okay.
Now Barcelona at the end of the year can Saturday so Ian Science is so baby. Real Madrid against Girona. You know, before the game, clearly it was another version of El Clasico, a team from the Catalonia and a team from Madrid. So share the former Girona Girona and how they started the game. No be any some be Madrid that watch and clearly we said no see attack now. Bibia said they were ready to cause an upset against Team IFN and Real Madrid. But one thing about team, so we have so much experienced players and say even in the heat of events, under pressure, or more the guy to sustain that pressure, and the comeback of Vinicius Junior, they be open the attack in Ediama, Team IFN, Real Madrid, and through to the west. Look at the Trevella from Jules Bellingham to Abrante FN Yosuru. Trevella Nini. I said 3 bands and our share Abrante FN Luka Modric and no person Team Yebi and clearly Genoa. It resulted in the first goal. Toni Kroos Balcon and Foley and Chomene, and the third goal from Jude Bellingham. Genoa the BI Pep Guardiola so improve players. This is a player from Dortmund. Performance wise, clearly or the Real Madrid for and then the ball now needs or Bebono. But a central midfielder converted to play as a number 10, and look at the goal that he's scoring for Real Madrid within a short time. How many Dortmund players don't move or move fair to that level? But within a short time, Jude Bellingham, day in, day out, continue to steal the headlines and were improving in terms of goal scoring. You give credit to the player, you give credit to Carlo Ancelotti as well. And the usual celebration, and Madrid fans enjoying it. 3-0 from team IFN Real Madrid. Lautaro Martinez, able 4 for team IFN Inter Milan against Salernitana. Now, Branchena started, Obemu in the second half. Now, by now, no be change BBR for team IFN Inter Milan. And one of the goals, about 50 plus passes. And Omu etimi edit to at them. That is the handiwork of Simeone Inzaghi. Lautaro Martinez is just on fire. Inter for this I saw better na catch no more science any contract. But with this form, me expect next season Chelsea, Man United, Real Madrid, and other teams will go in for the Argentine international. At top level football, a baby I now struggle so bet me show up. At the World Cup, no be expect social experience and the quality go bet me aboa Argentina, but he failed to live up to 8 billion by in the Serie A. He's taking the Serie A by storm this season. Christian Pulisic and Rafael Leao pay for a team IFN AC Milano. Had teams in the Serie A, especially fullbacks. Into Adam Marusic and then Abrante FN inside. The experience inside formerly of Napoli. And I didn't know more here say the players start to stop these wingers. But unfortunately, I'm working for them. Who share AC Milan? No, I already say 2 no and 3 no be him because I'm not in me no general. Omujana so and Christian Pulisic he cannot stop scoring. Or to Chelsea into share Romelu Lukaku so to atna. But in all, Vito Osimhen scored one celebrity. But the good news is that Brantia now or that TikTok nano or Napoli and now do Osimhen or trade now true no and nano pay Brantia and say or resign. That is it.
Okay. Meko Sir Franco NARO and so VAR is manned by human beings, so there can still be errors. Liverpool have also benefited from VAR errors before, and the camp shouldn't say it was deliberate. In 2001 Carabao Cup final, Liverpool benefited from a wrongly disallowed goal by Chelsea. Andy sometimes exaggerates too much. It happened in 1 center out of 8 and doesn't make all English referees bad. Kofi Kaswa, Nedwe Abraham.
Mark response now.
Okay,
30
no.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Panamina.
Oh, 30 seconds? 11 6. Okay, you're fast.
Yeah.
Because only with these are benefiting.
Liverpool are benefiting. Why not America? America. You see America. The fact is that when you rank top referees in all angles, England.
Also, see 1 center. Indeed, men can move the English referees.
They are the only nation on referee who work up or come 3 yellow cards to 1 player. Appreciating that is a fact.
Okay, Kumasi and Antigua were also thrashed 4-0 by Ali in the same year. It's not only hard to folk who disgrace themselves. Kujo, aka Chinaman.
I didn't know if he used the word.
As I Kujo, inside Zongo Laka.
No, has and she go Africa.
Group stage.
Has fun,
idea do piano. So my both 6 matches, so Manchester single goal.
Okay.
It tells make 2 of them go 2 6 crowds. So me no quiet. Then only competition has and she go and go for taka. Now, got to go detail on the group. And you the first one. And I coach Afran yes. 20 minutes now, Ali. Okay. And Asante me pen baby try. Could you say work here, General, I think that I won't say much in the football and they are exhausted a lot. Kakrebi on the VL, no. I don't think so because of the Nano Liverpool game, a bit my cousin VL here. Decisions are VL are corrected. If we say by team say it far outweigh the minor mistakes they abba. Until I still think that the VL is very good. Improve officiating in England and other countries used to be. The biggest problem no yeah they see now no because you ask yourself say, was it deliberate? Share that now because UTAPG more near now. See they use the protocols in very well. Draw line on near until they intina still can't play on. And as microphone no money kum and I know my break. Because 3 of them echo a you or the same United Arab Emirates. ARIV England. In fact, the musiki permission if we the F you know. Darren Cook no. And or the same Darren England and then Dan Cook. And then the 4th referee for the game, they went to United Arab Emirates in Umkudi match, I think involving Alain Sharjah. On Bedru Friday, then the next weekend they have an assignment. So you ask yourself after drawing the line and everything, a day in the sea or Mukwai say, Adiano a go and think be on go instant. Not still on my lie. And then kakra. So I also agree with Liverpool's statement said they should investigate beyond say a mistake and one. Because Crawford to me in the course of midweek, I United Arab Emirates, the teams will many brave this kappa. So it could be anything. But that will not downplay the impact in a situation football. It's a bit unfortunate to lose a game this way. Red cards in it, I'm sure that you give the referee the benefit of the doubt. Okay. But that aside, I think seeing to me be and free Tottenham Hotspur and some Nema Omoyeno this season it's been a great performance from Tottenham Hotspur. Man United for me, Oshe United game this year now, Obeka said they are playing like headless chicken. Like also you try to from baby you move up for the so disorganized. And you ask yourself, Obiti bench na meaning Eric Ten Hag say pressure say has taken the better part of him. Because clearly a lot of people felt that United were issues on midfield. Until say Amrabat, Bano Beka Casemiro, and Newman Ekwenimonoa, you have midfield solidity into get Amrabat. Yes, Amrabat is a utility player, but left fullback Adabraka. Menama GMs are going into the game. Anye Yekrano, Obama Dalu about the left fullback. Lindelof abo a right fullback several times. Then you can have Varane and Maguire over there with Amrabat and Casemiro in front of him. Anyone who send Washington team no your problem. I think say now they care about Uhe United team and Kadesi or my creative spark no should be the captain. Nanso so Abrantia no on a number bia or park no so the oye into that primary creative way it's not there. Hoyland no see and the team in the body umbeka so a bad player. The service actually doesn't come. And what I say bia on yadi. So clearly, and you want to say say Ten Hag out. Me, I belong to those who think say it's a time kakra eba. Injuries and the part of the issues, but I don't think they enough to say the injuries in Crystal Palace are the same week name watching a 3. No barber show. But I all said and done, I think say Bebo Jordan Swabaso. He played a very good game. I think that Amrabat cry a very good work on Jordan. Otherwise, Kibia it could have been different story altogether. You know them they try to only a boxer. Over the weekend, Saturday, but Ghana has said them say a bono. A Kosovo has Sunday and Opa. Was Las Vegas, the city of sin, T-Mobile Arena. I think in modern era, when friends the first ever undisputed versus undisputed. Jamel Charlo, junior middleweight undisputed champion versus Canaro Alvarez, super middleweight champion. All the 4 belts of Canaro was on the block. And indeed, Canaro has a class, a permanent, from round 1 through to round 7, and then the final round 7. And or in the class, and Kasa, they are branding the 2 former Nico to BCC for in fact, he forced him to take a knee in front of everybody. And General, Sunday Saturday, Nameka say, notwithstanding, say Jamel, a very strong, very strong over there. But the fact say all move 2 weights up, no, it will definitely give him a disadvantage. A basa training at your normal schedule. Where did the so add the weight kakra now to move about 168 pounds. Now Baba challenge a solid fighter in Canelo Alvarez. So we about now all the 3 judges a rule in favor of the undisputed super middleweight champion. The Mexican magician. Super performance by all standards.
Okay. And the 4 super middleweight title. Wow.
And now him say modern era no obianye bi da say undisputed will be defending it 3 times.
Sure.
To di nyina be go nkrofo ba no aboom na na de kita no. No de be go no mra ba no aboom na nyina kita no. 3 times.
Okay.
Serious.
Now for adwin say obe retire after we but this man okay kano.
Debi.
As a boxing head the
papa. Mexico near 33 over retire. Omo betima akwadru 42 gra.
Ni boxing ho papa.
We enjoy pains na nkrofo.
All right. Yeah, to also the mama we juada ye fa babia